Okay, hi guys. Thank you guys for coming to my YouTube channel. Today I am interviewing Trey from Love Island season 2. Say what up, Trey.
What's good? What's good?
So today we're gonna get a little bit into his business, find out about his experience in Love Island, how that was going, more personal, so we get to know him a little bit better than maybe how we've gotten to know him in the island. So first and foremost, Trey. Is Trey short for anything, or are you a third? What's your name?
Dang, you trying to get to the government? Nah,
I'm trying
a
to get.
lot of people don't even know. Trey is short for Trayvon, but nobody ever has called me
Oh,
that, so it's just been Trey.
oh, I know Trayvon. That's what's up. Um, Now, how are you feeling being outside of the villa?
To be honest, I'm kind of relieved.
Hmm.
Like I get to see my fam, my friends, and like those are the first people I hit up and like try to talk to just because I'm a big family person.
Hmm.
Uh, obviously, I wish I could have stayed in there a little bit longer and maybe won at the end, but like I'm not losing sleep that I'm not in there because definitely set up a lot of opportunities afterwards.
Okay. Now, did you expect to make it as far as you did, or did you think you were gonna make it farther?
Honestly, I thought I was gonna make it farther just because I know I was the realest one. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the same without me. It's not. It's some phonies up in there.
uh, who is your favorite people from the show?
My favorite people.
Yes.
A lot of people probably wouldn't guess, but I really did mess with Carrington. He was cool for real.
Okay.
And Jeremiah,
Jeremiah. Yeah.
he
Um.
was like, man, he was so real, man. I thought that me and him was gonna beef at first, just because like I came in and just stirred it up a little
Yeah.
bit when I picked Sally. But
Right.
nah, he was cool. He was real. And like far as girl wise, I would say like my favorites was Rachel and Kirsten.
Okay. Yes, because Rachel had a lot of good things to say about you. So it's kind of like, okay, everything making sense. And yeah,
And
I can see
Rachel was
why you
my
would say
homie.
that. What you call it with the first you coming in, because you came in hot and you were like, I'm here to step on toes. My favorite
Exactly.
line was when you before the early interview and you were like, some people say I'm a player. And they're right. And I was like, well, damn. So this is where we're starting. So
Yeah, I'm
that's
honest.
very entertaining.
People can call me a lot of things, but they'll never be able to call me alive.
I respect that. I follow the same thing. Say a lot of things. I don't lie. That's what's up. So, do you feel like you had a fair chance in the villa?
Absolutely not. Um,
Elaborate.
just because I feel like I didn't have a fair chance just because I was the only one willing to explore other options. Where I
Mm-hmm.
feel like people was playing the game and they were just trying to stay safe instead of actually testing the waters.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I could have really thrived, especially in something like Casamore.
Right.
Like when they brought in the new people, I feel like I would have thrived in that.
Right.
But I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day.
Right. Now, do you have any regrets that you made in the villa, or are there any regrets in the experience, or particular things or ways you could have gone about something?
I would say part of me wishes that I chose Justine first,
Mm.
just so it wasn't like a friendship thing, and I feel like she would have really appreciated that. Like she would have actually seen that as me actually wanting her, because I mean, Justine, she is gorgeous, and I wish I could have showed her more of me actually like wanting her. But I kind of don't regret it either because like I like the way I came in, stirring up the pot. I
Right.
mean, we was all here for one reason, and I was to find
Right.
somebody. And like I don't regret testing the waters and mixing stuff up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
So,
feel like I made a statement when I chose when it was three open people, and then I chose Selly when she was standing next to Jeremiah.
and with that
So yeah.
decision, was it was you choosing Sully specifically to stir the pot, or was that the first person that you were attracted to initially?
I mean, they were all attractive, but I would say I was leaning towards Selly.
Okay. Okay. Now with that, So we see that you're interested in Sully because we went, scooped her up. We got to see you with Caitlin. We got to see you with Justine. And then by the end, we got to see you with Lauren. So you had a chance to soak your oats. You was out there buzzing like a bee. It's cool. Um, but I wanted to know, are there any girls in the villa that you were interested in that like production did not show you with or give you that time with?
Kirsten.
Mm. You want to elaborate?
And it's crazy because like me and Carrington was about to shake stuff up in the villa, and then I
Mm.
ended up leaving because I was openly telling Carrington to pursue Lauren and Lauren to pursue Carrington,
Mm.
just so it could open up the door for me to open up things with Kirsten, because I feel like me and her was like close, and obviously she attractive. So
Right. Now, so now that the villa's done, like that experience is over, when this is all said and done, is there anyone in that villa that you're thinking, yo, I might have to hit them up, I might have to double back? I mean,
honestly, nah. Nah.
I'm glad you thought
I
you
mean,
thought
I'm gonna definitely still be cool, and I'm gonna definitely interact with people. But
mm-hmm.
I would say if I could double back on anybody, maybe it would be Kristen, or
Okay.
maybe, I mean, like far as the vibe was, Rachel was, man. I really messed with Rachel, man, and I feel like they didn't really show as much of me like actually talking to her, but she was so cool.
Mm. Nah, she is, like, me speaking to her, she was really dope.
Yeah, I was hurt when she left because I tried to warn her, man. I just had the strongest feeling that Kayla was about to pick Justine. I tried to warn her, but she was too confident, and and he ended up crossing her. So I feel bad for Rachel.
Now, people had a lot of conversation and questions around you and Justine's relationship. So, just to clarify, were your feelings for Justine a safety, or did you see real possibility with being with Justine? Because I remember in your interview, the beginning one, you were like, yes, I'm a player, but if I do find somebody here, you know, I would like to really leave here potentially with a girlfriend or, you know, whatever it may come of.
That's a good question. Honestly, like it's not a secret that Justine wasn't my first pick and I wasn't hers. But I feel like we definitely did have like a natural connection. I connected with Justine the most out of all the girls there. And I feel like for the long term, me and Justine would be a good fit. And honestly, I feel like if we would have stuck it out, we probably could have been the best couple. I just don't think she was completely honest with me all the time. And I could have been better at like giving her the attention that she deserved. Because Justine is a queen at the end of the day. But it is what it is. I can't hold I can't hold any regrets. Everything happened for a reason. But it definitely was something there with me and Justine. I feel like, well, at least on my end. And I tried to make things work, but it didn't work for a reason.
Right. And so for those moments he was upset, you really was feeling it. It wasn't
Man, she
like,
pissed me off, man. She pissed
he
me
really
off.
did piss you off. Okay. All right. Because we all were like, is he mad for real, or because you were sitting by the pool, you moved your hand, and she was like, can we go swimming? And you were like, no. And I was just like,
yeah.
Is he upset? I think he's mad.
Because no, some of the stuff that she was saying would really irk me though. Like, I didn't think kissing him would hurt you. What the fuck? What? That was gonna make me happy? No, whatever, man. That's all good though.
Now with that question, you seem overall, like we watch you in the villa, like you seem like a very affectionate guy, because you were known for a guy that was out here giving kisses.
Yeah, the serial kisser.
Yeah, you were a serial kisser. So you seem pretty affectionate, and we noticed, or how production had it, it seemed as if Justine was like avoiding your kisses. So the question is, did you guys ever actually kiss, or was being affectionate and just it never aired? Because I think there was one point in the show that y'all was like cuddled up and we were like, is something going on? But then they never really let us know for real. So in our books, we looking like all she was getting was forehead kisses. Was there more than forehead kisses?
Well, to be honest, me and Justine never kissed on the lips.
Really?
Really. Because I respected her and I told her I would go at her pace and I wouldn't try anything like that unless she invited it. Me and Justine only had one like close intimate moment at night. But other than that, that was it. Just straight cheeks and forehead kisses.
Now, how did
Only
you
because I
personally
respected
feel
her.
about
I
that?
normally don't go that slow of a pace, but I
Uh-huh.
respected Justine and I told her I was gonna go slow and I did it.
But you personally like to move faster.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wish you
I
did get
mean,
the kiss though.
huh?
So you wish you did get the kiss though.
I mean, yeah, if it would have happened, I would have been happy, but it didn't happen. I'm still alive, so I think I'll be just fine.
Right. So next question that I have was, were you shocked when they decided to save Carrington instead of you?
Nah, just because I tried to send Justine home after what she did, and I knew that she was one of the people voting for me. Sally's her best friend, so I knew the odds wasn't in my favor. I knew that they was gonna send me home after that. I wish that it would have came down to America voting because I feel like I would have been safe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I was dealt the hand, and the hand just it didn't work in my favor, unfortunately.
Okay. Now, what do you think if the guys had to save somebody? Do you
Oh,
think
if the
you get
guys had to, yeah, if the guys had to save somebody, I feel like they would have saved me.
okay? Because I'm not gonna hold you. When they were gonna do the pickings, I thought the guys were gonna choose. And then I thought
I
they
did
were gonna
too.
stay. But then when they said the girls, and I looked over and I looked at Justine, I was like, this man is going home.
Uh,
Yeah, that
yeah, if it came down to the guys, my ass would still be in that villa,
okay.
shaking up stuff at
All right.
Casamore.
Now, how do you think Casamore is going to affect the relationships? Because you get to actually see how these relationships outside of all the cameras. So when they bring in all these batches of new women and new men, what do you think is going to happen in that villa?
Honestly, I think the only relationship that's possibly safe is Connor and Mackenzie. But I feel like Johnny's head turned. I'm the only one that ever saw right through Johnny. His head turned. Carrington turned.
Yeah.
Calvin turned.
Yeah.
Caleb turned. All they has is definitely turned. They're not. There's nothing there.
So you say you think there's a lot of strategy going on in there, not
Oh, for sure.
not emotion.
People definitely playing for strategy. People playing for safe, and like I'm always calling them out on it, just like I always did. I feel like I was the only risk taker in there. I was really willing to hop ship, try different things, and explore options. Because it's called Love Island. You're not going. You can't sit here and tell me that all these people found a person on the first try.
That's
It's
fair.
not. It's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, whatever. It's whatever. But I definitely feel like Costa Amore are gonna shake some stuff up.
Right. Now, well, I've seen the previews. You are not far off. Right now, it's looking a little risky in there. It's looking a hot mess in there right now. So since you are a person who stands on the fact that you're a real dude, you're not out here lying. I do want to get into a conversation about Twitter, and some tweets that came out, and this came out literally like the second night of the episode,
Mm-hmm.
started airing. So you had some tweets, and I want to know, how do you feel about the tweet coming out showing? Do you feel that that's a
Well,
representation of your current preferences now? Because also those tweets were used to look at how you were moving in the villa. So like, if there's
mm-hmm.
any clarification or things that you want to say on that.
So yeah, I'm glad you asked that too, because I'm not going to address this too many times. But like the tweets came out in 2013. I was a senior in high school, and do I feel like they're accurate representation of who I am today? No. Like, am I going to say that they were right? No, because they weren't. They were disgusting. They were ignorant, stupid, and immature. And like, it was a joke that just wasn't funny. I'm not going to sit here and make any excuse. I can't take it back.
Right.
So all I can do is say, like, a person can change a lot in 7 years. Mentally, physically, you mature and you change. And I feel like I did. And honestly, anybody that feel like they can talk about me or who I am today, I'll put my cape on and give a flying fuck about what anybody else got to say about me, because they don't even know me. Um, and that's gonna be one of the last times I address that. Like I said, it was stupid, ignorant, and it was wrong.
Okay.
Like who I am today, I love all my queens. I like my black queens, my white queens, yellow queens, purple, blue. It don't matter as long as they're attractive. I'm at them, and that's just how I am. Like I don't care. Like I picked Justine for a reason. She was attractive, and I felt like we could vibe. It didn't work out. Oh well.
Right.
If I was truly a fucking colorist, I would not have chose Justine. I would have chose Caitlyn. Like that's just fucking stupid. But yeah, that's my stand on that. Like I said, I love all my queens. I'm not a fucking colorist, and yeah, I'm not. I can't take it back, unfortunately, and I'm gonna stand on how I feel right now.
Okay. And with that, because with the conversation of colorists or colorism and stuff like that, which is something that affects the world completely in all different continents, but we often, especially in the US, we tend to hear it amongst the Black community. So when that conversation came up of you potentially being called like you being called a colorist, at this point, do you feel like in the Black community, when situations like these arise, for example, like this incident with the tweets, which you're saying you do not feel that way anymore, you like them all. Do you feel in the Black community there can be redemption in situations like that? Or do you think this is going to be something that is going to constantly be stuck to you in terms of reality TV worldwide?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it'll carry. I mean, honestly, if it does carry weight, I don't care. Like, I'll give a flying fuck, because, like, I know, like, that was 7 years ago and I changed. But also, people have to realize that they can't be hypocrites in this situation too, because a lot of people in the Black community only like light skins or only like dark skins, and that's a version of colorism too. So for you to sit there and judge somebody off of what they said when they were in high school or whatever 7 years ago, you can't be hypocritical too. So you got to make sure, like, people have to understand that it's multiple shades of Black, and if you have a preference of something, does that make you a colorist too, or whatever? But that's beside the point. I'm not trying to change the subject or anything like that. All I know is I'm not I don't discriminate, especially like with girls. It's real attractive. Hey, it don't matter what color it is, and I'm gonna be at you. And I specifically said that in my interview with Love Island when I was doing that. They asked me what kind of girls do I like, and I said, shoot, it don't matter what color they are, as long as they look good, then I'm all for it.
Right. But now, overall, do you think you were misunderstood in your time there, in the way they may have portrayed you?
In the villa?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. Not at all. I mean, like, I came out openly and said, like, people think I'm a player, and they will be correct. Yeah. I mean, I was, but, like, I also said that if I met a girl that I was into, she'd be the one. There's a reason why I've been single for so long, because I don't want to hurt another girl if I get to that point. So that's why I'm, like, going to be real specific. And if I find the one for me, then she'll be the one. I'll treat her like a queen, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Now, since you're talking about the player line, that was actually one of my favorite lines because it was funny. But you expressed you were a player. Now, with that playerdom, when you walk into that position as a player, some people inherit it. Uncle tell you game, father spit game you and teach you the ways. Some people, they get a newfound confidence. Some people, they were simping and they get hurt, and now they're like, oh, I'm not playing anymore. So how did you earn your player card? What was your rite of passage? What happened? Would you
I
get
think honestly it's a mix of all of them, because my grandpa and my dad the same exact way. We all like the same person. But I also feel like I grew more confident over the years, especially after college.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, when I was in high school, I was so scrawny, like, I was 145 pounds. And then, like, going into college, I started really gaining weight, especially when I was in football. And I got big. And, like, then when I got the body behind it, it was just pretty much wraps after there. And I was just so confident. And then, like, as I got older and, like, as my body got better, the confidence just started going through the roof. And honestly, I feel like after a fresh cut or a workout, I would approach any girl. You, looking at you right now, you wouldn't be safe. I would approach you.
See, it be the fresh cut confidence. It's that fresh. It be the Caesar, the number sevens, like them cuts is what got men acting up. And I'm just like, sir.
That's true. That's true. I mean, like, cause honestly, like, it would be the smile for me with you. Like, you got the smile. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll definitely slide on you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Look.
You a queen. You a queen.
A little crown real quick. Throw my crown up. So with that being said, all right, we're gonna take the player hat off. We're gonna step into the position of you found that one. Who is Trey when you are fully invested?
Well, to be completely honest with you, I have never been fully invested into a girl, but I'm ready to be. So, me, when I'm fully invested into somebody, that means like spontaneous things that we both never done, nice dates, surprises, because like I'm just full of surprises. Anything I do, you never see it coming. Like, I can cook, I can do all that good stuff. It's just like loyalty.
What you be cooking? You doing like what you be cooking? You be doing the meat and spaghetti?
I can do more than that.
Like
I can do pasta, steak, wings, ribs. I'm a good griller. And then, like, I'm good with the sides, too, because my mama told me.
That's what's up. You got your barbecue slippers?
You already know, man. You already know.
You really finna pull out the barbecue and slippers?
Yeah, so you know it's real.
All right, I really want to see these barbecue and slippers. It's a little.
Hey, come get you a plate
for the Pinky Toe show, right next to the grill.
Exactly.
So yeah. Now with that, what do you think? What do you believe is the sweetest thing that you've done for a significant other?
Sweetest thing I've ever done. I ain't gonna lie, I went all out on a Valentine's Day one year. Like, I mean, one of those giant teddy bears that was like the same size as my girlfriend. I got her some beats, a necklace, and we went out we got dressed up and we went out on a nice little date too. So I think that was by far the sweetest thing.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Now, question. Which girls, I don't know if you're familiar with season 1, but which girls from Love Island season 1 would you have coupled up with?
Honestly, I'm not too familiar with the cast from season 1. I only know a few people. Like, I know 2 of the guys. I know Ray and I know Yaman.
Okay.
And for the girls, hold on one sec.
Gotta look it up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to. Let me look. As far as the girls, I know Elizabeth and I know Carol. Or and I actually don't even personally know them like that, but right. Those are the ones that I'm most familiar with, just because before I got on the show, I never watched the show.
Okay.
So just being biased, obviously, those are the only 2 that I really know. I would say both of them.
Okay, bet. Now, what are 3 things about you that you think we'd never guess?
I like to travel. I'm probably the best rapper that y'all gonna meet. And yeah, for sure.
I got bars, so don't. you might be talking to the wrong one. I watch my battle raps and everything. I got bars.
You got bars?
I got bars.
Oh wait, actually no. Now that you said it, I would. You'll be in there too. I would definitely choose
Like a
you
rap.
too. Yeah. Nah, I mean like going back to your previous question, I would. You'll be in there too. But y'all the only three that I know. So.
Good point.
But y'all all look good though.
Thank you. So you said you like to travel. You got bars, which I will be finding out if you got bars or not. You're gonna have to drop a quick 16. And after this though, and what's your third one?
I can hoop, and I like the box.
Oh, you be boxing?
Yeah.
You Mike Tyson with it?
I ain't Mike Tyson. Hey, it's only one Mike Tyson.
That's facts. I saw this.
But I'm nice with it though.
I saw this tweet going around. They were like, "What would you do if Mike Tyson smacked your girl on the butt? Did her butt just get smacked, or are you finna die today? I don't know. That's the question."
Hey, basically her butt just got smacked. But if it's anybody else though, I'm with it.
Be like, you better thank him. But no. So now that I'm done with my questions, I always like to add a little fun to my interviews. So we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game. In each game, I have it catered to each person. So for you, we're gonna play a game of Never Have I Ever.
Got you.
We gonna see who gonna win. We gonna see who gonna lose. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Mm-hmm. Never have I ever said "and I love you" to a romantic partner without actually feeling it or meaning it. Never have I ever stuck gum under a desk. Oh, I feel bad now. Never have I ever been in love. Oh, girl, we both was like. Never have I ever lied to my parents about being hungover. We both. Never have I ever dated a teacher or an employer, whether new or old or past, or a new employer, or any person of an authority figure. Like, you know, when they be like, you probably shouldn't be, if you could catch a pink slip or something to that degree, it ain't go down.
Wait, so do that count as like if I'm a trainer and like she's a client? I'm safe.
I'm losing right now, so yeah.
Nope, you had to think about it. I'm safe.
Like I said, yes, I think that might count. No, well, it's your authority figure, not you being an authority or higher up position. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I was gonna win this, but it looks like I lost. So the game's done. And I want to just thank you for coming up here, for answering questions, being able to have fun with us with these games, answering some nice, sweet questions, but also taking the time to have a serious conversation with us as well, and to be able to like open up and let us see more of you and have a better understanding of you than outside of the villa. You definitely gave us some tea a little bit in the villa, so now we looking in there like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, we already starting to see things fall apart, so let's see if we can pay attention to some things you offered and see if it comes to pass. But I
appreciate you for taking the time and asking me all these. Some things definitely needed to be addressed. Mm-hmm. So thank you for everything.
No problem. See, I feel like I'm a pretty safe space on my stuff. I feel like this is a perfect place to have the conversation. Because overall, it is just a conversation to add clarity and just to get an opportunity for people to understand you, and to just build a better understanding of the show, the nature of the show, like what truly goes on. Because production, as much as you don't see them, they do play such a major role in how we may appear or how we may come off. Mm-hmm. So I definitely wanted to give you that opportunity to come up here and have agency over who you are and like speak up for yourself, outside of things that may have been misconstrued or things that just were said in general. So for sure. I want to say, you guys, I'm going to put his Instagram either here or here, and you guys go follow him, keep up with him, go like them pictures, run it up, comment, all that stuff.
Run it up.
For real. you guys also with this channel, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and to tap that notification thingy so that you can get updates of when I create content, because I will continue to do interviews. I will continue to do my recaps, as well as give y'all separate content from Love Island, which you guys have been asking for. Again, I want to thank you for coming up here, and this has been the interview. Now, before I go, I always do a little handshake with my peoples, even with the people who are watching. So I don't know if you're down to do it.
Sir.
All right. You're going to need 2 hands, so you might have to prop up, prop up.
Let's see what we got.
All right. So you're going to go like this. Talk to you later. Shoot 'em up. Bye. Yeah. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.